You ever freeze when someone talks to you and you know it's English, but your brain just goes blank?
Yeah, like you studied for years, grammar, vocab, all that, but then someone says, "Hey, what you doing later?" And you're like, "Wait, what?"
Exactly. It's not your English, it's the speed. It's the way Americans actually speak in real life. Fast, messy, connected.
And today, we're breaking that down. Not just how they speak fast, but why your brain struggles to catch it.
Welcome to Voca Vibe English.
All right, let's start with something simple. Textbook English.
Okay, slow version. What are you going to do today?
Nice, clear, every word, every sound.
Now, real life. What you going to do today?
Boom, totally different.
Let's break that. What are you becomes whatcha.
Yeah, not what are you. Nobody says that in daily life unless they're being super clear or dramatic.
And going to becomes gonna.
So your brain expects 4 words, but here's 2.
That's the first problem. Your brain is looking for perfect words, but Americans don't speak in perfect words.
Let's hit greetings. This is where it really messes people up.
Textbook, how are you doing?
Real life? How you doing?
Or even faster, how you doing?
Sometimes it sounds like one word.
Yeah, like, how you doing?
And beginners are like, wait, what language is that?
Right, but here's the psychology. Your brain wants clean boundaries between words.
Like blocks. Word, space, word, space.
But real speech, it's a stream, no clean spaces.
So your brain panics. It can't separate the sounds fast enough.
Let's talk contractions. This is huge.
Oh yeah, Americans love contractions.
Instead of I am, we say I'm.
Instead of you are, we say you're.
Instead of they will, we say they'll.
But in fast speech, it goes even further.
Yeah, like I am going to go becomes
I'm gonna go.
and sometimes even I'm gonna go turns into I'ma go.
Exactly, like I'ma call you later.
So now you're not just learning English, you're learning compressed English.
Let's do a phone call example.
Okay, slow version. Did you get my message?
Fast version, did you get my message?
That did you becomes didja.
Your brain hears didja, but you learned did you.
Mismatch, confusion.
Same thing with don't you.
Yeah, it becomes don'tcha
Like, don't you want to come?
instead of don't you want to come. Now let's go deeper, dropping sounds.
This is where it gets wild.
Americans drop sounds to save energy.
Yeah, the brain is lazy. It wants efficiency.
Example, probably.
Textbook, prob-ub-ly.
Real life, probably.
Sometimes even probably.
Another one, interesting.
Textbook, interesting.
Real life, interesting.
We drop that middle sound.
Because it's faster, easier, less effort.
Let's hit want to.
Classic. Want to becomes wanna.
So do you want to eat becomes,
Do you want to eat?
and sometimes even you want to eat?
Yeah, that do you disappears.
This is why learners feel lost. Words are missing.
But they're not missing, they're just blended.
Now, linking. This is huge.
Oh yeah, words connect like glue.
Example, pick it up.
Slow, pick it up.
Fast, pick it up.
Sounds like one word.
Another, turn it off.
Turn it off.
Your brain hears a new word, but it's actually 3.
Let's do a work situation.
Okay,
Can you send it to me?
real life? Can you send it to me?
Or even faster, can you send it to me?
That to me becomes to me.
Tiny, almost invisible.
Now the psychology part. This is important.
Yeah, why do Americans speak like this?
First reason, speed equals fluency.
Right, when you're confident, you don't slow down.
You trust your listener will understand.
Second, social pressure.
Yeah, if everyone around you talks fast, you match them.
It's automatic. Your brain adapts.
Third, connection.
Fast, relaxed speech feels friendly
Slow, perfect speech can sound robotic.
or distant.
Let's do a friend's conversation.
All right.
Textbook, what are you doing tonight?
Real life, what you doing tonight?
Response, I am going to stay home.
Real, I'ma stay home.
Or even, I'ma stay home.
Then, do you want to come over?
Do you want to come over? Or, you want to come over?
Notice we drop do. Yeah, less words, faster flow.
Here's a tricky one. Got to.
Becomes gotta.
I gotta go turns into I gotta go.
And fast version
I gotta go becomes I gotta go, but said super quick, I gotta go.
Almost like one sound chunk. Let's do misunderstanding.
Okay.
Native speaker says, let me know,
Learner hears let me know.
but it's let me know.
Let me becomes lemme.
Again, cutting, linking, reducing.
Another. Give me.
Gimme,
Give me a second.
not give me a second.
So what's happening in your brain?
Your brain is translating too slowly.
Yeah, it hears sound, then tries to match it to textbook words.
But by the time it figures it out, the speaker is already 5 words ahead.
So you feel lost.
And here's the truth. Native speakers don't process word by word,
They process chunks.
like gonna go, wanna eat, gotta leave,
These are one unit in the brain.
not separate words.
Let's do rapid fire.
All right,
Did you eat?
did you eat?
What are you doing?
What you doing?
Gonna go?
Gonna go.
Want to try?
Wanna try?
Gotta leave.
Gotta leave.
Now imagine hearing all that in one sentence.
Yeah, like, what you gonna do later?
Or, did you want to go eat?
Or, I gotta call him later.
Them becomes M.
Another reduction,
This is why listening feels harder than reading.
because writing is clean,
Speech is messy.
but natural.
And once your brain accepts that, everything changes.
You stop trying to hear perfect words,
You start hearing patterns,
sound chunks,
rhythm.
and that's when fast English starts making sense.
All right, now let's go deeper, because understanding fast English isn't just about sounds.
Yeah, it's about thinking speed.
Exactly. Topic 2, why Americans think fast and how that changes the way they speak.
Let me ask you something. When you speak your native language, do you think about grammar rules?
No way, never.
You just talk.
Automatic.
That's the key word. Automatic.
See, American English in real life is automatic speech.
Not planned, not perfect.
Your brain isn't building sentences word by word,
It's grabbing chunks.
like pre-made pieces.
For example,
Instead of thinking, I am going to,
the brain just grabs, I'm gonna.
one unit, one idea.
Same with I don't know.
Textbook, I do not know.
Real life, I don't know.
Super fast, I don't know.
That's not 3 words anymore.
It's one sound chunk.
Here's the psychology.
Your brain loves shortcuts,
Yeah, it hates wasting energy
so it creates patterns.
and repeats them again and again.
That's why Americans reuse the same fast phrases.
Like, you know.
Becomes, you know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let's do a real situation. You're at a coffee shop.
Okay?
Textbook, can I have a cup of coffee?
Real life. Can I get a coffee?
Faster. Can I get a coffee?
Even faster. Can I get a coffee? That get a becomes get a.
Barista says, what can I get you?
Real fast. What do you get?
Or, what you get?
And learners are like, wait, what was that?
Because your brain is still translating.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Translation, slow.
Native thinking, fast.
So here's a big shift.
Stop translating.
Start recognizing.
Recognize chunks.
Like hearing wanna and instantly knowing want to.
Let's do a friend texting you.
Okay.
They say, you want to hang out?
Not, do you want to hang out?
Too long, too formal.
Real life cuts it down.
You reply, I can, I gotta work.
Not, I cannot, I have got to work.
Nobody talks like that casually.
Now here's something interesting.
What?
Fast speech also shows emotion.
Oh yeah, big time.
If someone's excited, they speak faster.
Like, oh my God, you gotta see this.
That's, oh my God, you have got to see this.
But no one says the full version.
If someone's relaxed,
Still fast, but smoother.
like, yeah, I was gonna go later.
Notice was going to becomes was gonna.
If someone's annoyed,
Even faster, sharper.
like, what you doing?
Short, quick, almost clipped.
So speed isn't just language,
It's feeling, emotion.
energy. Let's talk about hesitation.
Oh yeah, fillers.
Americans use fillers to keep speaking fast.
Like, like, you know?
Example, I was like, gonna call you.
That like gives the brain time.
But the speech doesn't stop.
Learners usually stop completely
Yeah, silence.
because they're searching for grammar.
Native speakers don't stop.
They fill the gap.
Let's do a comparison.
Okay?
You say, I will go to the store.
Native, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store.
See the difference? Flow versus stop.
Another example, phone call.
All right,
Textbook, I will call you when I arrive.
real life, I'll call you when I get there.
Faster, I'll call you when I get there.
Even faster, I'll call you when I get there.
You becomes ya, and sometimes even, I'll call you when I get there.
All linked together. Now here's a big mindset shift.
Let's hear it.
Fast English is not advanced English.
That's huge.
It's lazy English,
Efficient English.
comfortable English.
So, if you're waiting to be perfect before speaking fast,
You'll never get there.
because fast speech comes from comfort,
Not perfection. Let's do everyday phrases.
rapid style.
Let's go. Have to. Have to. I have to go.
I have to go.
Give me.
Gimme.
Give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
Let me.
Let me.
Let me check.
Let me check.
Out of.
Outa.
I'm out of time.
I'm out of time.
Now combine everything.
All right?
Let me check if I have to go out of town.
Let me check if I have to go out of town.
Way faster.
And your brain needs to train for this speed.
Not slow English.
Real English.
So next time you hear, what you gonna do,
Don't panic. Break it into chunks.
whatcha is what are you,
Gonna is going to.
and over time,
You won't even translate.
you'll just get it.
Instantly.
That's when you stop feeling slow.
And start feeling natural.
Like you're part of the conversation.
Not outside of it.
And once that happens,
You start speaking faster too.
without forcing it.
Without thinking about rules.
Just like real life.
All right. Now we hit the part nobody talks about.
Yeah, the real reason you still can't understand fast English, even when you know all the words.
Topic 3. Why your brain misses fast English in real time and how Americans predict language before it even finishes.
Let me ask you something. When someone starts a sentence, do you wait for every single word?
Yeah, most learners do.
That's the problem.
Because native speakers don't wait.
They predict.
Like, if I say, hey, what you gonna...
Do later.
Exactly, you didn't wait.
My brain jumped ahead.
That's how fast conversations work.
Your brain is guessing the next word before it hears it.
So even if the sound is messy,
You still understand.
now imagine you don't predict.
You're stuck listening word by word.
Too slow.
Conversation already moved on.
Let's do an example.
All right,
Native speaker says, do you want to grab something to...
eat.
Yeah, you knew it.
Because that pattern is common.
Now learner brain hears, do you want to grab something to...
And they're still stuck on do.
Trying to decode it.
Too late.
So here's the psychology.
Your brain needs patterns, not just vocabulary.
Patterns equal speed.
Vocabulary equals knowledge.
But knowledge alone isn't enough.
Let's talk about common sentence endings.
Oh yeah, this is powerful.
If you hear, I'm gonna call you,
You expect later.
or back.
Your brain prepares for it.
If someone says, hold on, let me just,
Check.
boom.
This is why fast English feels easier for natives.
Because half the sentence is already in their head.
Before it's spoken.
Let's go into real life situations.
Okay, hanging out with friends.
Someone says, you wanna come?
With us or over.
You already know the options.
Now, fast version. You want to come still understandable.
Because prediction fills the gaps.
Let's do a tricky one.
All right,
Native says, I was gonna tell you, but I kinda...
forgot.
Exactly.
Even if forgot is reduced,
Like, forgot.
you still get it.
Because the situation gives clues.
Context is everything.
Now, let's talk about stress words.
This is big.
In fast English, not every word is equal.
Some words are strong.
Some words are weak, almost invisible.
Example, I'm gonna go to the store.
Strong words, gonna, go, store.
Weak words, I'm, to, the.
So it sounds like, I'm gonna go to the store.
Learners try to hear every word.
But natives only focus on important words.
That's another shortcut.
Let's do another.
Did you see the movie last night?
Strong, see, movie, last night.
Weak, didja, the.
So even if didja is unclear,
You still understand the sentence.
now here's something crazy.
What?
Sometimes natives don't hear clearly either.
True.
They guess based on context.
And they're usually right.
So perfection isn't required.
Understanding comes from smart guessing.
Let's do a work example.
Okay.
Boss says, hey, can you send me that file when you...
Finish.
Yeah,
Even if finish sounds like finch,
you still get it.
because that's the logical ending.
Your brain connects meaning, not just sound.
Now let's flip it.
Okay,
Why do learners struggle here?
because they don't trust guessing.
They want 100% clarity.
Every word, every sound.
But real conversations don't work like that.
You only need 60 to 70% to understand.
The rest is prediction.
Context.
Experience.
Let's do a fast conversation.
All right.
Hey, what you doing later?
Not much. I'm gonna chill at home.
You want to grab something?
Yeah, I gotta eat anyway.
Cool, I'll text you.
That's real speed.
Now, slow version.
Hello, what are you doing later?
Not much. I am going to relax at home.
Do you want to grab something to eat?
Yes, I have got to eat anyway.
I will text you.
Feels different, right?
Yeah, too formal, too heavy.
Real English removes weight,
Cuts the extra.
keeps the meaning.
Now here's your shift.
Stop chasing every word.
Start catching the idea.
The message.
When you hear, what you gonna do?
You already know it's about plans,
Future.
action.
Even before the sentence ends,
You're inside the meaning.
not stuck on the sound.
That's how Americans keep up with fast speech.
Prediction.
Patterns.
Focus on key words.
And once your brain starts doing that,
Fast English won't feel fast anymore,
it'll feel normal.
like you've heard it your whole life.
And then, one day,
You'll catch yourself saying,
what you gonna do later?
without even thinking.
And it just flows.
All right, now this is where things really change.
Yeah, because up to now, we talked about how Americans speak.
But now, how you start sounding fast without forcing it.
Topic 4. How your mouth, your brain, and your confidence all connect when you speak fast English.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Go for it.
Why do learners sound slow even when they know the sentence?
Easy. They're thinking too much.
Exactly.
They're building sentences piece by piece,
Like, I am going to.
instead of just saying, I'm gonna.
That pause kills the flow.
Here's the truth.
Hit me.
Your mouth can't be fast if your brain is slow.
Boom.
So what slows your brain down?
Fear.
Yeah, fear of mistakes.
Fear of sounding wrong.
Fear of judgment.
So what do?
You slow down.
You overpronounce.
You say every word perfectly.
Like, I do not know.
Instead of, I don't know.
And that's not natural speech.
Here's the psychology.
Let's hear it.
Fast English comes from trust.
Trust in what?
Trust that people will understand you even if it's not perfect.
That's huge.
Because native speakers don't aim for perfect.
They aim for easy.
Let's do a real situation.
Talking to a friend.
You want to say, I am going to meet you later.
Learner version, I am going to meet you later.
Native style, I'm going to meet you later.
Faster, I'm gonna meet you later.
Meet you, meetcha.
That's mouth training.
Yeah, your mouth needs shortcuts too.
Let's talk muscle memory.
This is big.
Your mouth is like a muscle.
If you always say full forms,
Your mouth gets used to slow movement.
but if you practice gonna, wanna, gotta,
Your mouth starts moving faster naturally.
no thinking needed.
Let's do repetition.
All right,
Say it slow. What are you doing?
what are you doing?
Now faster. What you doing?
What you doing?
Again.
What you're doing?
See that?
Yeah, it becomes smoother.
That's how natives learned.
not grammar rules.
Repetition, exposure.
Now let's talk confidence.
This one changes everything.
If you're not confident,
You slow down.
you hesitate.
You overthink.
But when you're relaxed,
You speak faster.
even with mistakes.
Let's compare.
Okay.
Nervous speaker, do you want to go with me?
Confident speaker, you want to go with me?
Way smoother.
And here's something interesting.
What?
Fast speech actually makes you sound more confident.
Even if your grammar isn't perfect.
So it's a loop.
Confidence, fast speech.
Fast speech, more confidence.
Now let's talk about rhythm.
Oh yeah, English has a rhythm.
Like music.
Example, I'm gonna go to the store.
Strong beats on go and store.
Weak beats on I'm, to, the.
If you say everything equally,
You sound robotic.
slow.
But if you follow rhythm,
You sound natural.
even if you're not super fast yet.
Let's try one.
Did you see that movie?
Feel the stress.
See, movie.
Now say it flat.
Did you see that movie?
Feels boring, right?
Yeah, no energy.
That's why rhythm matters more than speed.
Speed comes from rhythm.
Now let's do a daily life situation.
Talking on the phone.
You say, hey, I'll call you back.
Real life, hey, I'll call you back.
Faster, hey, I'll call you back.
All connected.
Another one.
I have to finish this.
I have to finish this.
Faster, I have to finish this.
Now stack them.
Okay.
I have to finish this, then I'm going to call you.
I have to finish this, then I'm gonna call you.
Even faster, I have to finish this, then I'm going to call you.
That's real conversation speed.
And notice,
You didn't think about grammar.
you followed patterns.
Now here's the mindset shift.
Let's hear it.
Stop trying to sound correct.
Start trying to sound natural.
Natural includes reductions.
Natural includes mistakes.
Natural includes flow.
And one more thing,
What?
you don't need to speak fast all the time.
That's important.
Even native speakers slow down.
When they want to be clear.
Or serious.
So fast English is a tool.
Not a rule.
You choose when to use it.
But if you never practice it,
You'll never understand it.
or feel comfortable with it,
So start small.
use chunks.
Gonna, wanna, gotta.
Then build sentences.
And most important,
Don't stop when you hesitate.
fill the gap.
Keep going.
Because real English isn't perfect.
It's continuous.
It keeps moving.
Just like real conversations, keep going even when things aren't perfect.
All right, this is it. The part that changes everything.
Yeah, because now we're not just talking about understanding fast English.
We're talking about how to train your brain to handle it in real life.
Topic 5. How to rewire your listening so fast English feels normal.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Why can you understand slow English perfectly?
But fast English feels like noise
Exactly.
because your brain was trained on slow input.
Clean, clear, separated words.
Like, I am going to eat.
But real life is, I'm gonna eat.
So when speed increases,
Your brain crashes.
it's like trying to run a heavy app on an old phone.
So what do?
We upgrade the system
Not by grammar.
by exposure.
Here's the key idea.
Hit me,
Your brain learns speed by hearing speed.
not by avoiding it.
Most learners do the opposite.
Yeah, they slow everything down.
0.5x speed.
Super clear pronunciation.
That feels comfortable.
But it doesn't prepare you for reality.
Real conversations don't slow down for you.
People say, what you gonna do later?
Not, what are you going to do later?
So step 1,
Listen to fast English even if you don't understand everything.
that's important.
Your goal is not 100% understanding.
Your goal is familiarity.
Let's do an example.
Okay,
You hear, I gotta head out.
first time, confusing.
Second time, still unclear.
Third time, oh wait,
I gotta equals I have got to.
head out equals leave,
That's how the brain learns repetition.
not explanation.
Now, here's a powerful technique.
Let's hear it.
Echo listening.
Oh yeah, this works fast.
You hear what you're doing
You repeat what you're doing.
immediately.
No pause.
Then, I'm gonna grab some food.
You say, I'm gonna grab some food.
You're copying sound, not grammar.
Exactly.
Why does this work?
Because your brain skips translation.
It goes straight to imitation.
And imitation builds speed.
Fast. Now let's talk about chunk training.
This is huge. Don't learn single words.
Learn phrases.
Like, I don't know.
Not I plus do plus not plus no.
Like, you want to go?
Not you plus want plus to plus go.
Your brain stores chunks faster.
And uses them faster.
Let's practice.
All right.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Fast. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's one flow.
Another.
Are you gonna come with us?
You gonna come with us?
Even shorter.
Now here's a mindset shift.
Let's hear it.
Stop trying to understand everything instantly.
Start getting used to not understanding everything.
That sounds weird, but it's powerful.
Because in real conversations,
You always miss something,
even natives do.
but they keep going.
They don't panic.
Learners panic.
They freeze.
They stop listening.
So rule number 1,
Keep listening, even if you miss words.
rule number 2,
Focus on key words.
example, I'm gonna meet him after work.
Catch gonna, meet, after work.
That's enough.
You don't need every word.
You need the message.
Now let's simulate real speed.
Let's go.
Hey, what you gonna do later?
Not much. I'm gonna chill.
You wanna grab something?
Yeah, I gotta eat anyway.
All right, I'll hit you up.
Now imagine hearing that for the first time.
Feels fast.
But after exposure,
It feels normal.
that's the goal.
Normal, not perfect.
And here's the final psychological shift.
Let's hear it.
Fast English is not something you learn once,
It's something you get used to.
like music,
At first, just noise.
then rhythm.
Then meaning.
And one day,
You don't even notice the speed.
you just understand.
And that's when everything clicks.
You stop translating.
You stop overthinking.
And you hear what you're gonna do later
And your brain just goes, oh, he's asking about my plans.
instantly.
No stress.
No pause.
Just real understanding.
In real time,
Just like real conversations that keep moving. Fast, messy, connected, and you're right there inside them.